Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fatma Tells Podcast, the first series of the podcast will be inspired by the study of positive psychology and how we can apply it in our day to day life in order to be more confident and more vibrant. Positive psychology is a study of psychology that was introduced by Martin Seligman. Martin believed that we can heal our lives by focusing on our positive emotions, our character strengths, and living meaningful life experiences, which is somewhat the opposite of what traditional psychology that we know of and that we've heard of. The idea alone opened up a whole new way of thinking for me, and it made me wonder what would happen if we stopped constantly trying to fix ourselves and instead start focusing on what makes us feel alive. What if we made space for joy and meaning even when life feels really heavy? Everything that I have learned from studying positive psychology has made a real impact on me. And through the Fatma Tells podcast, I am really excited to pass it all on to you without keeping any secrets. If you have been feeling disconnected from who you truly are, or you're just unsure of what makes you happy anymore, then this episode is for you. And I really mean it. This might be a message that you did not know that you needed today, but we will talk about how to get to know yourself again. At the end of this episode, I will share something very special that I have made just for you in order to help you reflect on the different aspects of your personality and your life experiences. We tend to get so busy with day to day life because we were just conditioned to do so. We were conditioned to live life on certain terms. We were basically trained not to completely be our true selves just because we need to follow certain rules in order to be accepted by society. Eventually, we have learned to shut down and stop being curious. We lose our creativity in the midst of trying to please the system. And all that is because we were just programmed to run on autopilot. I don't know about you, but that's exhausting. It's like waking up one day and realizing that you don't even remember what your own voice sounds like because the noise around you has just been so loud for so long. So, what should we do now? What should we do when everybody is telling us what to be and what to do? What should we do when everybody is telling us what to wear and where to go? And nowadays, even what to eat and what to drink. Honestly, how can we all love the same matcha? It's funny, but it's also not. Because even in the smallest things like what we drink, what we post, what we wear, we start to feel like We're not allowed to be different. And that's when the disconnection begins. We really need to slow down. We really need to quiet all of the noise. We need to reflect and take it one step at a time. Because here's the truth, you have not lost yourself. You have just been carrying a lot, trying to show up for everybody else and trying to just keep going. And if this is happening to you, it's okay. It is completely and absolutely normal because you are just human. Take a moment to reflect on who you really are as a person and be honest about what makes you feel good. Be honest about what does not make you feel good. Be honest about the people whom you truly love to spend time with. And be honest to yourself that you have outgrown others. I know, I know. The last one is a bit hard. But sometimes the truth is gentle and sometimes it's not. But it is always leading you closer to the real you. Sometimes the most powerful thing that you can do is be there for yourself. It is not selfish, it is necessary. Maybe the things that used to light you up before or make you happy just don't matter to you anymore. And that is okay because it is okay to change. You're allowed to change. You are allowed to let go of some parts of you. You're allowed to hold on to the parts of you that you actually love about yourself. It is okay. You are allowed to be different without feeling guilty. Let that sink in for a moment. You don't need a huge transformation to feel like you again. Sometimes all you need is to spend more time with yourself. Start to make some time every single day just for you. Even if it's a really, really tiny thing. You honestly don't need anybody's company to do the things that you love. Just find the simplest thing that you enjoy and intentionally plan it in your daily schedule. Enjoy your favorite drink, listen to your favorite song without anybody judging you, or just simply write in your journal. You simply need to lean in and fully accept every single part of you. And I know that it may feel awkward at first, but the quiet moments, trust me, these quiet moments you have with yourself is going to start to feel like home. You'll start to remember what makes you you, without the filters, without the pressure, without the noise. Another simple but powerful way for you to reconnect with yourself is to look back at your younger self. Think about how you were before all of the pressure, before the responsibilities, before the expectations, either as a child or a teenager. What it is that made you excited? What did you love to do just for fun? Sometimes the clearest clues about who we are come from remembering who we were then. Revisiting those moments with kindness, not any judgment, can remind you that parts of yourself are still there. They are just waiting for you to welcome it back again. I'm not going to leave you alone in this journey of getting to know yourself again. I have prepared a free worksheet that will guide you in this process. If you go to www.fatmatells.com, then press on shop. There you have it. This is the worksheet. Press on download PDF, and voila. All you need to do is save it on your computer, print it, and get started. I will be waiting for your feedback and progress, and you can reach me anytime on my Instagram at Fatma Tells. Thank you for staying all the way to the end, and I hope to find you again in my next episodes.